guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing our very first ever mukbang, chichong. I don't really know what the hell it's called, but we have never done one of these. We've seen a lot of them done on YouTube, and we figured that we would do one of our own. So we are going to go get McDonald's, and along with eating, we are actually going to be doing a sister Q&A. I asked you guys on the community tab on my channel to ask any questions you want about me and my sister, things like that, anything goes. So we are going to go get food, eat, and answer questions. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
All right, let's go get food. Let's do this. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Fish meal, but can I get a large fry and a large Coke with that?
Diet Coke. Right, Diet Coke. Large Diet Coke.
Anything else I can get for you today?
Can I make that Coke a Diet Coke?
Of course, will that be out for you?
And then I'll do a number 1 with a large regular Coke. And 3 chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, is everything on the screen look correct?
Yes.
That will come to 1503 first minute, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God.
Hi. For a Big Mac meal, filet meal, and the 350?
Yes.
1503.
There we go.
The reserved?
Yeah, like I think you if you do it on the app, and you order your meal, you and they bring it out to you. It's like,
I've never tried it. I don't know. I'm too nervous to
I've
do
never tried it either.
Your dog's adorable.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
I know.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, straws are in the bag.
Straws are in the bag?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We got yummy, yummy McDonald's. So Brooke ended up getting a filet of fish meal. There's your, not that straw.
Oh, not that one.
My straw, your straw. So you ended up getting a filet of fish meal,
yes,
which is your favorite, with a large fry and a large Coke. And I got a Big Mac with a medium fry, 3 chocolate chip cookies, and a Coke. Okay, so we got our food all out and ready, and now I am going to go onto my community tab on here, and there is over 112 comments that you guys added, so I'm gonna pick one, she'll pick one, we'll answer it, yeah, and then we'll eat, do our best. So why don't you kick it off and pick one, and let's begin this Q&A.
Alright, so the first question is from Mariah Simonason?
We think that's how it's pronounced?
Her question is, favorite movies of all time you each have?
So ones you like and ones I like?
Yeah. That's hard.
Alright, you go first.
I don't have one specific favorite movie. I don't have a movie that's my all-time favorite movie, but I'm just gonna say anything Disney. Most anything Disney. Probably older Disney, because I'm not a big fan of newer Disney movies, but older Disney movies I love.
Like Snow White?
Yeah.
Cinderella?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, everyone knows this already. Anything horror movie related. Yeah. Anything. That's literally all I watch at home. I literally do not watch anything else. I have other movies, and I like them, but I watch horror movies most of the time anyway. So, yeah. That's probably it. Alright, the next question is from Allie H, and this is one that a lot of you guys asked. It was, are you and Brooke ever going to get a matching sister tattoo? That would be so cute. Please do it. We've definitely talked about it, for sure. I can get a tattoo anywhere, any day. I don't really care, but takes her a little while. So we really want to get one, but we're trying to figure out what we want to get.
Well, the main reason why we haven't got one yet, at least for me, is like I want something that's like meaningful for like the both of us, because a long time ago, when we first talked about like seriously getting a sister tattoo, we were looking up ideas like on Google, and like I just didn't like that. Like I didn't want to like get something from Google.
Yeah, they were like too generic.
Yeah, and I just thought like I would rather us like come up with like our own thing, make it specific so it's like more meaningful for us.
Yeah.
And like we just haven't really thought of one yet.
Yeah. I think the one that I like the most, I don't know if you remember talking about this, but getting like a silhouette tattoo, you get your favorite Disney princess silhouette, and I would get the silhouette of the villain.
That's what I wanted to do, but you weren't up for it.
I would be willing if it's just a silhouette. Like
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't
like
want
those like black ones,
Yeah.
like when it's their
where it's like the outline of them pretty much.
this is the profile.
Yeah.
Right?
So
it's like
well,
on the
no
side.
silhouette. Yeah. Kind of like if you were this way and you were behind like a screen, like
Yeah.
your shadow. So like a silhouette.
Right.
Yeah. I would be down for that. Like
I
I
would do
wouldn't
that.
want like a portrait of a Disney villain, because that's just not my thing. But yeah, I'd be down for that. So yeah, we are considering it. Still talking about it. You're not getting any. Still talking about it. We just don't know what and where. That's another thing, because a lot of the places where she wants a tattoo, I already have a tattoo there. So
That's true.
we have to like figure out what place would be best to get a sister tattoo, basically. This Big Mac is absolutely delicious, by the way.
Look at this look at this sandwich. They don't ever put it like
What
on
the
there,
hell?
Like I don't know if I can do this. Do you see how wonky that is?
Like they can't get it evenly on there? Like, what's so hard?
I always get it like this. I don't understand what's so hard.
You know what's embarrassing?
Like what?
Well, not embarrassing. McDonald's workers, they make more than I do.
Do they really?
Like starting out. Isn't that insane?
Oh, this is a good one. Juliana Goodrich asks, have you guys ever had a crush on the same person? If not, how would you handle it? I don't know if,
Like celebrities, maybe.
I was gonna say like someone in real
Yes.
life. Have we?
Who? Talon. Right?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay, I guess we have. I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I knew about it, but I don't know. I pushed that out of my mind because it was a really bad time. You want to know something, actually? Now I'm kind of scared to say it because everyone's going to think I'm so psychotic.
What?
But when we were going through all of that with he who shall not be named,
Yeah.
I legit wanted to kill you. Like, I wrote down ideas of, like, how I could kill you. Because he didn't want me, even though we were dating. You know?
I remember that.
I'm not psychotic. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
But I didn't do it.
We gave us napkins.
They did.
They did.
I'll take one.
Did you really?
I did. I was
What?
I was so upset and so hurt.
I'm hurt now.
It was I didn't actually do anything. I just didn't like
I've never showed you guys the scar.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, I guess we have, and we were not getting along at all.
This was back in like middle school.
Yeah.
Like 7th, 8th grade. But he was in my grade. And I always knew of him because obviously like we were in the same class. And so we became really close friends. Like we didn't have like anything like that. We just became really close friends. And he heard about my sister Brooke and he kind of like had a thing for her and whatnot. So they ended up kind of having a thing. You guys dated for a little bit. How long did you guys date for?
Not like on and off. Well, I don't know.
It was a
little more than a few months, but we weren't dating the whole time. Like we like were on and off like 3 times, I think.
Yeah. So then, while they were together, me and this guy kind of had a little bit of a thing as well, and they ended up breaking up eventually. I don't remember the whole timeline of things, but
Yeah, I don't either.
one night at like a Friday night football game, me and this guy ended up smoking weed together. That was my first time ever smoking weed. And we went to the playground and made out, and she heard about it, and she got so mad at me.
I wasn't that mad at that because that was a while after like I was kind of like over him. So I wasn't
you were, like seeing someone else, weren't you?
I think I might have.
I think it was Scott, wasn't it?
Stop it.
We have had a crush on the same person, and to be honest, we were so young, like, eventually once everything kind of all ended, it was just like, whatever, we're over it. Like, we didn't actually, like,
we were
you fucking bitch, like, it wasn't anything like that.
And now that I think about it, it's, like, stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, like,
And
it's...
fun fact, before my fiance moved from his house, they were actually neighbors.
They were?
Yeah, he lives right next to him, to the house over.
No way.
That's where he lives. He still lives there. Obviously, Luke doesn't live there anymore, but
Cool.
yeah.
That's awkward. Not, yeah, you know, it's fine. All right, so the next question is from Shannon Lee, and she asks, have you all ever thought about living together? Yes.
Yeah.
I want her to, but our situations are kind of different because she's engaged, I'm not, so eventually, like, she's gonna be getting married, and obviously she's gonna be living with her then husband, so I want her to move in with me until then, but, you know, it's totally up to her. I wouldn't, like, force her to move in or anything like that, but yeah, we've thought about it, and I'm totally down for it because obviously she's my sister, like, we grew up together, so I think we pretty much know how to live with each other. It's not like, it's not weird at all, so,
Right. Yeah.
you know, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what the future will hold. I don't know if she's gonna, I think she's gonna, you're gonna move in with Luke after you graduate?
I think so. I don't even know. I'm not 100% sure on anything either, so I feel
Yeah.
like I can't really say, like, no, I wouldn't. Yes, I would. Creed Bratton, I believe, asked, name a very specific and iconic fight you guys have had. LMAO. Me and my sister have plenty. I know one that immediately comes to mind.
Which one?
At Dan's old apartment. The closet door.
That wasn't a fight though, was it?
Yes, it was.
That was from a fight?
Yes. It cracks me up because that was probably the worst fight we've ever been in. I think I've talked about it before on, like, my channel, but it's so funny now to just think about it.
What?
You don't remember what happened?
No, I remember. I remember we were like, I remember laughing hysterically after.
Yeah.
Because that was funny as shit.
Yeah. So basically, we were just sitting there one night and we were just, like, watching TV or whatever. And I don't remember what you were doing, but you were annoying the living hell out of me.
What's new?
And, like, I kept telling you to stop, but you wouldn't stop. And I'm just the kind of person, like, I'm not mean right off the bat. I'm very nice. I'm just like, can you stop? Can you please stop? And it just boils and boils and boils. And so she wouldn't stop, so I just snapped. And I walked over to her, and I just, like, punched and slapped the crap out of her face.
And, like, at my dad's old apartment, he had, like, two really big doors, like, that you would, like, kind of slide open, you know?
I broke it. Because when I finally stopped hitting you, you were like, oh no, bitch, it's on. And then you came running for me and started hitting the crap out of me, and then I was hitting you back, and then you picked me up and threw me at the closet. And then that's what...
And literally, the whole door broke off the hinges, and she goes flying into this closet with the door just, like, falling behind her. And, like, literally we instantly stopped fighting after that, like, right away, because we were like, oh shit, like, we just broke his closet door.
And we just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, it was funny as
Our
well.
dad came in, he was pissed, screaming at us.
Oh, he was so
We just, like,
pissed.
couldn't stop laughing because it was so funny.
I just thought of something else really funny.
What?
Okay, so at my dad's old apartment, he only had one bedroom, so, like, when me and Brooke would come and stay for the weekends, he would give us, like, his bedroom, so, like, we could, like, sleep next to each other and have a TV and things like that. And, I remember one night, he has this wooden headboard. And, so we were, like, getting ready for bed or whatever, and I was already in bed. And Brooke gets done in the bathroom, and she comes running full speed into the bedroom and, like, dives like this onto the bed. And, like, my dad had, like, silk sheets on the bed. So once she gets on the bed and she's, like, sliding, and she goes head first into this headboard. So So like here's the headboard. She comes in and just like slams her head on it. I was dying laughing, and then you started crying.
Oh,
So
it
was so
hurt.
bad.
I wasn't expecting to like slam my head into the headboard.
It was so funny, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure I like wet my pants a
You
little bit.
remember what Dad said? What he always used to say?
Sight! Alright, so the next question is from E082385. She asked, would your sister ever get a tattoo or have as many as you do? She actually has a couple tattoos, believe it or not. They're not as, like, visible, but...
Yeah, they're not like my stomach region. Like, I have one on my side and then one, like, near, like, what do you call that? Like, my hip, I guess?
Hip, stomach.
Lower stomach.
Yeah. Would you ever get a tattoo or have as many as I do?
I don't know if I would have as many as Bree does.
Well, then again, our professions are very different as well. Like, she's going to school to be in the medical field. I work at a coffee shop. So, she technically couldn't have as many as I do if she decides to, like, stay with that, but...
Right. But, like, when I think about it, and the main reason, like, when people ask me, like, how come I haven't ever gotten, like, a Disney tattoo is because, like, I want so many I could probably fill my entire body up with it.
Dude.
And that's what I was like, fuck, I want to do that. Sarah Hodges asks, when did you and her lose your virginities?
Well, I was very young. I was 15 years old when I lost mine.
I was 16.
You were 16?
Yeah.
Okay. I lost mine to somebody I was dating for, how long did we, like 4 years, I think?
Yeah.
It wasn't who you're thinking of, by the way. You guys have never met this guy.
Yeah.
I met him back in 2007, and even to this day, like, he is still, like, my best friend. We stopped dating for certain reasons. Me and him just weren't, you know, it was a high school relationship, so it just ended, but we remained really, really close and still are really close to this day, so, yeah. You.
And me, it was to my fiance.
That is so cute!
And we've been together for 8 years.
I feel like a slut.
You are not.
No, like, straight up, I've only been with 4 people in my whole life. Which isn't bad for 25.
And I've only been with one.
I still feel like
Which
a slut.
I'm fine with.
Oh, this is a good one. La Chelina09 asks, what show did one of you like but the other hated? Do you know which one?
Like,
this is a secret. Can you keep it?
oh, Pretty Little Liars.
I fucking hate that show. I hate it so much, and she loves it. Cannot get into that show.
That's good.
It's awful. It is
good.
so awful. Like, I'm sorry, but... God, and the theme song alone just drives me up the fucking wall. And like, I would come home from work and she would be up here watching it, and the first thing I would hear is that song, and I'd be like, turn this shit on!
Ellen Caldwell asks, do you guys have the same taste in men? I'd say no.
No, definitely not.
Me personally, I feel like I don't have like a taste in men. Like, there's not like, I need you to look like this for me to be attracted to you. Like, that's not me. Like, if I'm attracted to you, I am. But like, there's the type of men she'll usually go for, or like that she's attracted to, I don't. I'm just not.
Yeah, see, like, when it comes to like looks-wise and attraction-wise, I'm someone who is very attracted to very long hair on men. I like older men. I like dark hair on men. Like, and she's just not into that, but it's just something drives me wild about, like, someone in, like, early 30s with, like, long dark hair and piercings, because that just makes things exciting.
Yeah.
Don't really, like, out of everyone you've, like, ever dated, you
I
pretty
feel like
much
they
dated
all like
everybody.
look different. Yeah. They're all different in like so many ways.
Alright, Ellen Caldwell also asked a few more questions. One of them being, what is your sister's zodiac sign? She is an Aries. March 30th is her birthday. And honestly, I don't think you're anything like an Aries. Like, at all.
I don't think I am either. I can't even think of like their traits, but whenever I read about it, I'm just like, that's
yeah. Like, she's like the farthest thing from an Aries,
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean, I think Aries are like laid back, which I think you're to an extent.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I like read about it, it always says something about how like they're the leader, they're like, rawr, and I'm like, nope. I'm a follower, I'm not a leader.
Yeah. She also asked, how far apart are you guys? We are 19 months apart. She's August of 93, March of 95.
Yeah.
How different or similar do you think you are personality-wise? That's a good one. I would say I'm more high-strung. I'm definitely more of like, how would you call that?
I feel like we're both high-strung, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Like, you let yours out, mine just stays in.
Yeah, that's true. Like, when I'm pissed off, like, I show it.
Yeah.
And when you're pissed off, you hold it in, and then later you have a panic attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's how we're different, but other than that, we're pretty much the same. I would say I'm more of a homebody than you are. I mean, you are a homebody, but
I definitely go out way more than you do.
yeah, I never leave my house, ever. Like,
yeah.
And if I do leave my house, like, it's a miracle.
It is.
Really.
Alright, Shelly Ray asks, makeup question. What is your girl's favorite go-to makeup looks? Example, warm tones, neutrals, bold, shimmer, metallic, smoky.
I would definitely say smoky. Like, when I wear makeup, it's either nothing, or it's like full bam glam in your face, like liquid lip, highlighter, smoky eye.
Yeah.
I like smoky eyes for sure.
I do too. Yeah, if I'm gonna do like eyeshadow, it'll be like smoky with like warm tones, but most of the time it's just like this. Like I don't have like anything on my eyes except like maybe a little eyeliner and mascara.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like put it with like a bolder lip and then
Yeah. I mean, like when I have time to like sit down and do makeup, I like to do full like ba-bam.
Yeah, so do I.
But like if I'm going to work, like I don't wear shit. And Allie wants to know, hi Allie, if you're watching, me and Brooke have met her a few times. What do you like most and least about your sister? What I like most about my sister is she kind of just lets things run off her back, like water off a duck's back. Like she's very, like if someone says something to her, she doesn't dwell in it too much. Like she's just kind of like whatever. Like what I don't like. Okay, so we went to the Red Wings game. We got pizza, and I wanted ranch with my pizza. And this whole fucking, like, Little Caesars Arena, like, they need to fix the ranch situation because we had to go around the whole goddamn building to find ranch, okay? And yeah, it was frustrating. Like, I was like, God, where is this ranch? Like, I want ranch for my pizza. And she completely lost it. Like, you lose your cool in the weirdest situations.
I really do.
Like, if there was a fire, you'd be like, oh, fuck. But, like, you can't find ranch, you're like, oh my god. Oh my god.
It's true, I do get, like, really mad and frustrated over the stupidest things.
Yeah.
So what do I like most about you?
Good luck.
I don't know how to say it. They're like like my big sister, like you've always been there, like, if there's something going on with me, it could be like this, again, back to the stupid,
The ranch.
If I'm like upset about something, I just like go to her. It's just like, I don't know, you're just like my big sister, like you're always there and you're just like
Comforting?
Like I tell you, you're like my second mom, like you fix all my problems. Like,
sure. Even when they're not even that big of a deal.
she'll be like, I got it, I'll handle it. The thing I least like about you is the fact, lazy's not the right word, but back to like,
Excuse me?
it's kind of back to like the homebody thing, like you don't ever want to like go anywhere or do anything. But it could be anything. I'd be like, Bree, you want to go to the store? And she'd be like, nah.
Oh! Okay.
Like, just anything to get you out of the house and like you just will not go.
I just don't want to go.
Like, Bree, you want to just like walk down the street? Nah. I don't know why we would walk down the street, but
You never know.
BreeAnn Johnson asks, have you guys always been close or did you fight a lot growing up?
We've always been
We've
close.
always been close.
Always. And if we did fight, it was literally like just over petty bullshit. Like,
It was.
I
But
think.
I just want to say, like, we did fight. Like, that used to drive me nuts. Like, our mom, whenever, like, we, like, went out in public, well, people always thought we were twins, so they would always, like, approach us, and my mom would be like, oh my god, twins, like, your kids are so cute. And my mom would always tell them, like, oh yeah, they're so close, they never fight. And I'm just like, we fight. Like, don't tell people we never fight.
But I wouldn't say we fight over, like, serious
Oh no, it
things.
wasn't, like, serious, but...
It would just be like little petty fights, like, you took my baby doll, you bitch, give her back. Or like, give my Barbie back.
Like, it was like probably like normal sibling fighting, but yeah, we've always been close.
I remember like what we used to fight about the most is like if it were my birthday or your birthday, we would get insanely jealous that the other one was getting presents.
Yeah.
Because growing up, and this actually ended up happening, growing up, every time one of us got a gift, the other one got a gift too.
Yeah.
So eventually our birthday fighting got so bad to the point where if it were my birthday, she would also get a present. And if it were her birthday, I would also get a present because we would get so jealous.
I always think back to one of my birthdays where we have the picture of it actually. And I was so hurt by it. But it was my birthday and like I was gonna blow out my candles and Bree comes up, what was I was like 3 or 4. We were really young. It was like my 3rd or 4th birthday. Bree, she comes up and sits next to me in the nicest possible way. She was like, "Can I help you blow out your candles?" And I was like, "No." And she just started bawling. So bad. She was so upset. And then I started to feel really bad because she was bawling and I was just sitting there looking at her. And my mom was like, "No, this is your birthday, just blow out your candles." I'm like, "Mom, I didn't mean to hurt her feelings." She was like, "No, just blow out your candles." So there's a picture of us where I'm like blowing out my candles.
And I think I'm like this.
Yeah, she's like that crying.
Yeah. There's another really funny picture of us. Oh my god, it would be so perfect for this video.
What?
I'm gonna go get it. This is how jealous we would get over each other.
That's my favorite picture.
So this is me. That's Brooke drinking McDonald's. Like this was probably Mom's, so it's probably a Diet Coke.
Is Mom in there or did you cut her out?
No, well, Mom might have cut herself out.
Oh no, she is.
Oh, she's right there, yeah. So, my mom's over here doing dishes. I'm sitting on the counter and Brooke's drinking McDonald's and I am pissed as shit that she's drinking my McDonald's. Let's try to recreate this photo, ready? Alright, this next question is from Miranda Frederick and she asked, does your sister like horror/tattoos as much as you do? So she's asking if you...
I mean, I like it. I'm not like obsessed.
I don't know, yeah. We watch horror movies a lot.
Yeah.
Like if she stays the night up here or whatever, we'll watch like a whole bunch of horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, last time she was here, we watched, like, the Conjuring movies, the Annabelle movies, and then last night we started the Chucky movies.
Well, and the Amityville Horror movies.
Yeah, and Amityville Horror, which Avril...
She did not like.
No, she did not like those. You can see her sleeping in the corner.
Okay, this question is from M.Line. Sorry.
Go on.
Did your sister like your exes and did you like hers? Well, I already know that you never liked anyone I dated.
Well, okay, so your fiance Luke now. I like him now. Back when they first started dating, I was not a fan at all. And he very much knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, but even like...
But now we're fine.
Well, yeah, but even like guys before them, you just never liked them.
No.
And then... Your exes, like, to be perfectly honest, I didn't really have an opinion. Like, there was some that I, like, I feel like there wasn't one... Well, there was one. Okay, probably out of everyone you dated, there was only one that I was like, wow, burn in hell. We won't go into that.
This question is from Allie Baby XO, and she asked, my question is, what is the funniest memory you have together? There's 2 that I can think of off the top of my head.
The chips?
Yes. And the TV remote.
Let's start with the TV remote.
Okay, so again, this happened at my dad's old apartment because that's what, like, we had such good times there. Like, everything that was, like, good in our life, like, happened there.
Yeah.
So there was one morning, and my dad likes to sleep in. Like, back then, he slept until, like, noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, he's
always been one to sleep in. So me and my sister always got up early, and we really wanted to watch TV, but we had fallen asleep the night before with the remote in the sheets. And we woke up and really wanted to watch cartoons, but we could not find this fucking remote. So Brooke decides,
here goes my short temper.
She started to get really worked up over a remote. So she stands up on the bed and takes the comforter and like goes like this, and the remote was like in the comforter. So when she did that, it went flying and it slammed into the wall.
Actually, into the closet doors.
And
Those poor closet doors.
God, they've seen some shit.
They have.
And it was like, and we were trying to be quiet while we were looking for it. And like back in the day, like just these big clunky remotes, that's like all you hear. Like we're trying to be so quiet so we don't wake up Dad. And we just go like this and
It made the loudest noise.
it was so loud. It was so loud.
But we found it.
We found it and we just died laughing because the whole time we were like, shh, where's the remote?
Yeah, we were like whispering like.
And then the chips. This probably won't even be funny. Then.
Yeah,
But
they're
to
gonna be like,
us-
you guys are stupid.
But to us, we were like, come on.
It was so funny.
So we were eating chips on the bed one day, like we're just watching TV. We watched a shit ton of TV.
We
Holy
did.
fuck.
That's all we did.
I know, pretty much. I don't remember what happened. I think the bag like kind of spilled on the bed. And so we were like cleaning it up. We were picking up the chips that we spilled on the bed and we were putting them in like this trash can that we were using. And so we did that. So the trash can was like sitting on the bed. So we got that whole mess cleaned up. And then it wasn't even that big of a deal, but to us it was so funny. We go to get off the bed. And this fucking pail somersaults off the bed and all the chips end up all over the floor.
This was literally within like a second of us cleaning it up.
Yeah, literally.
from
Just
on the
cleaned them
bed.
up and then boom, boom, all the chips all over the floor. I think
I didn't even
honestly,
take a drink.
I think I peed my pants.
I
It
think
was
we
so
both
funny.
did.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It was hysterical.
It was so funny because like we saw it happening and we were like, ah! It was too late. It was already on the
It was
floor.
like it happened in slow motion.
I know.
We're like, no! Oh, come on!
Oh my god. You'd have to be there, I think.
Yeah, it's something
It
that
was
you'd
so
have to
funny.
be there, but it was like, it was hilarious. Like,
Oh god.
we peed our pants. It was so funny.
Yeah. Sid C asks the craziest inside joke that you two have that you get the weirdest looks from others. We have a lot of inside jokes.
Yeah. I don't think any that would like get us weird looks.
I was just thinking of that like dance we always do.
And we like put our hands up
Yeah,
like
we
that.
go like this.
We like crouch our heads and
Remember, most recently, like we did it like when Bree came over and we had like friends over, and we were doing it, and they were like, "What's wrong? What are you guys doing?"
I just thought of another funny memory.
What?
Yeah. Stop. Okay. So me and my sister, you guys all know Lil John. So we would do that all the time when we were kids. So one time my mom was on the phone, like she was talking to like her work or something. So it was like really serious and you just had to like, you know, like be quiet when she's on the phone. And me and Brooke were in the back seat and the whole time we were just like, yeah. And my mom so seriously goes, stop it. And me and Brooke look at each other and smile and we go, okay. What band or musician do you think you'd want to go see together? I can think of two right off the top of my head.
The only one I could think of, like, that we were gonna do this summer was Kesha.
Yeah, that was gonna be one of mine.
Yeah.
And Post Malone.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And she said, I know you both finally got to see Marilyn Manson.
Yes.
That was amazing. Holy
was.
shit. Like, I remember when he came on stage and we, like, physically saw him, we lost our
Yeah,
shit. We were screaming like little children.
Yeah.
Like, all the adults behind us were like,
Right, like,
we were like, ah!
we were screaming like it was like a boy band.
Yeah, like, it was like the Backstreet Boys, but, like, death version.
Yeah. Tara Penny asked, if you could be in any horror movie, what horror movie would you be in and why? I can think of one because it's like, it's kind of like a reoccurring dream I've had for like years.
Which one, Halloween?
Yeah. Halloween. Like, I always have this dream. Which one is it? Is it the fifth one where he's like chasing?
It's the fifth one, yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, she hides in that,
Yeah.
that thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like my reoccurring dream. That's what, and it's the same thing every single time, and I've had it for years. And I always dream about that part, but except that girl, it's like me. But I love it because, I don't know, it's just like, my adrenaline gets going, and it's like one of my favorite dreams, so like, if I could be in a horror movie, that's like what I would want to be in. just like run as he chases me.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's not really a horror movie, but it's kind of like a thriller. It would be Don't Breathe.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Just because like you're in some blind guy's house and like he can hear you but he can't see you. I just feel like that would be cool to be like, yo bitch, where am I at?
Right.
You can't get me.
But he did good as a blind guy.
No, he did fantastic. Well, that's because he was like trained really well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's got that like army training.
That's a really good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun to be in.
That would be really fun. I like that one. That was a good one. This next question is from Savannah High, and she asked, which one of you was the troublemaker as a kid and which one was the more goody two-shoes? P.S. Love you and hope the fur babies are doing good. They're doing really good. One's really tired, as you can see back there, but they're both doing great, and one's down here getting belly rubs.
Yeah. Look at her. Bye! She was the troublemaker, 100%.
You did some bad shit too.
Yeah, but you took the cake.
Yeah, and see what sucked about that is every time I got in trouble, even if it didn't have anything to do with her, she would get in trouble too.
I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
My mom would always tell me, like, you need to learn from this. I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
What do you
like,
mean?
if
Learn from what?
Yeah, if I got my phone taken away, my mom took her phone away too because she knew that I would use her phone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely that. But I wouldn't say you were goody two shoes either.
No, I
because
wasn't
we both
goody
did.
two-shoes.
Yeah, we did some shit. But I probably
Yeah.
took the cake. Okay, guys, and that is everything that we have for this sister Q&A mukbang. What the hell is it? Mukbang?
I say mukbang, but I don't know how, like what's
Mukbang.
correct.
Mukbang. Yeah. I'm very full. You full?
A little bit.
Yeah, I have one cookie left in the rest of my pot, but that was a fantastic meal.
Yes.
You guys gave us awesome questions. Thank you so much for doing that. It was a lot of fun. Next, I'm going to be doing a little thing with my dogs. So if you guys want to know anything about my dogs, go to the community tab on my, my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And leave a question about my dogs that you want me to answer in an upcoming video. Also, if you want to check out all of my sister's social media stuff, I will put everything down in the description box and up in the corner and all that good stuff. But that is everything that we have for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to go down and subscribe, turn on the bell, all that good stuff. But until then, we will see you in the next video. Say bye! This next question is from Alicia. How do you say that? Alicia?
Alicia?
Oh.
It's alright. Alicia?
This next one is. Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, could you write? This next question is from Alyssa. Wait, I can't. Is it Alicia? God fuck.
Ask him.
Ask him, Grandpa, ask him.
Brian, that's enough.
Sorry. But he thinks you're Santa Claus. Quiet.
Yeah, quiet out there. Do I have a napkin on my lip?
A what? Oh, wait, you're over here.
Oh, that's what I'm feeling.
There's your honey here.
Honey!
Demonetization station.
Yeah, that's what I was
Back my knees are soaked.
Ew, mine are too.